What's going on, guys? So I kind of thought to myself today, like, because I'm posting like 2 YouTube videos a week and I'm doing that for like the whole year, I made a promise to myself. And I got to ask myself, like, what kind of content do I want to post for you guys and what content do I enjoy? And I kind of thought to myself, like, probably best to just document and show you guys what I'm going to be doing over the next few months and the two main milestones that I have. And really, those are basically to hit 100K a month and to get abs. And firstly, we'll start with the fitness one because I feel like you have to have goals for different aspects. You can't just be business and you can't be like a fat loser or you can't, mentally, like you need to have different goals. And I kind of thought to myself, like, okay, obviously your business is a direct reflection of your personal life. And for me, I'm not fat. And I wouldn't say I don't like fat people, but I definitely don't have any respect for them. So like for me, I just thought to myself, no, we can't tolerate anything less than being below maybe 8, 9, maybe 10% body fat, but like you have to have abs. And for me, it's not like having abs, but it's like the person who has the abs and the discipline that they have. So for me, it's like going to document that for you guys because I'm not fat, but like I have a little bit of face fat. You can't see my abs, and it's something that I'm just not happy with. And you are where you are because you tolerate it. So for me, it's like setting a new standard when it comes to that. And I'll take you guys through that alongside my business goal of hitting 100K a month. And really kind of where we're at when it comes to like hitting 100K a month, like my time frame on that was to hit it in 6 weeks, and that would have been on March 4th. Or not to hit 100K a month, to hit 100K, to do that in a 6 week time frame. So we have a little bit to go in terms of what to hit with that. I'll cover finances in the next video. But overall, for me, it's like making sure that I have fuck all body fat because you've no excuse to be fat at all, really. When it comes to, like, even when I was bulking, you've no excuse to be fat. You just eat enough in a calorie deficit to gain muscle, and you might gain a little bit of fat, but you should still be able to see your abs. So there's literally no excuse for being fat. So it's really me documenting that and making sure, like, it's really easy. You just go to ChatGPT, give them your height, give them how much you exercise a week, give them your macros, and then find foods that you like for that. And obviously eat healthy whole foods. Like, I haven't eaten chocolate since last year. All I eat is like for dessert is like Greek yogurt, some like healthy stuff, and obviously whole foods. So I'm going to document that, and really what I'm going to do to hit 100K a month and make sure that I hit that in as short a time frame as possible. So May 4th is like just under a month away, or not 100K a month, 100K in total in that 6 week time frame, is to wake up at 4:30 every morning, maybe 4, but we'll say 4:30, and basically have like 4 hours of deep work to do in the morning because that's like the real needle mover. And to make sure that I hit that, obviously I'm getting results from my clients now and making sure that I stack more high value clients so that I can hit that 100K mark while also taking care of my health. Because people who just say, oh, I'm just going all in on business, my health's going to take a hit for a while, like that's just an excuse to not look after your health and just be lazy. So for me, it's like making sure that I'm hitting those two goals of 100K a month, and when it comes to getting abs, because for me there's no excuse why you shouldn't have either. And just really documenting that for you guys because I'm going to be doing some cool stuff over the next kind of few weeks, and just to let you guys in on that, and you guys can follow along. So 100K in revenue by May 4th is the goal, and whatever it takes after that if we don't get to that, but we're going to make sure we do everything we can to make it unreasonable not to hit that goal. And then abs as well by the 4th of May. And really just because I turned 21 a week after that, and I want to make sure by the time I turn 21 we have 100K and we have in revenue in that 6 week time span, and that we have abs. And if we don't, that's not something that we'll tolerate. And I'll say it again, you are who you are because you tolerate it, and it's about really changing your self-image to see that you can't accept anything less than that. So if you can really see yourself as somebody who shouldn't be poor, somebody who shouldn't be out of shape, you will do everything by means necessary to not be in that position. So it's about making sure that you have that correct mental model of thinking to yourself, I am where I am because I tolerate it. Okay, let's change how I see myself, and now I'll start acting in accordance with that goal. And you set yourself a minimum standard. So it's a lot of beliefs and mindset, but overall, I'm just going to take you through the actions that I'm going to take and really, I don't know how many videos I'll do minimum 2 a week, because that's what I said to myself at the start of or in like the middle of January this year, is I'm going to do it regardless for the rest of the year. And for me to kind of document that, and just to show you my mental models, how I kind of think, exactly what I'm doing day to day, what I prioritize, and making sure that I hit those goals, or make it unreasonable for me not to hit those goals by May 4th, and the actions that I'm going to take, because I haven't been moving with that sense of urgency that I really should have. So really just take you through that. Like, I go to the gym every day, I eat super clean, but I'm probably not pushing it in terms of business as much as I can. So really just getting dialed on that when it comes to, if I have 100K in the bank in a 6 week time span and abs, that's like the minimum standard for me. And obviously losing more body fat potentially after that, and then continuing to bulk up, obviously lift muscle, progressive overload, whatever. But for me, fitness and business are my two biggest passions. So it's like trying to marry those together with two really clear outcomes. And you guys can kind of watch through those and really learn from me that my mistakes, or what I'm doing well when I repeat successful actions over the next few months. And just to let you guys in on that, a little bit into my world, how I think, and basically how I'm going to operate for you guys over the next it's just under a month now. So it's going to be about another 8 videos that you're going to see between now and May 4th, maybe more. And just kind of telling you how I'm getting on with that, to hold myself accountable, because if I want to hit that goal, I'm going to have to move with urgency. I'm going to have to create the momentum that's kind of already there. We've had a good week. I think done like 10K in the last about 10 days or whatever. But it's about me continuing on that momentum and really taking it to the next level. And I feel like me holding myself accountable here to do it in front of you guys is going to help me out a lot with that. So yeah, I appreciate you watching to the end, and I'll see you guys next week.